Hey guys, welcome back to another P3D video, and today we are in the Qatar 777-300ER. It's not that long of a flight as only flying off to Bangalore again. So yeah, about 4 hours of flight time from here at Doha to Bangalore. So last Friday's stream I was told it was pronounced Bangalore, so that's what I'm going to say it today. And I have sewed jetways, this little thing I found on the FSDG team forums to get some sewed jetways to this airport. So that's what I've got. But I think maybe I've sacrificed a light pole. I've just got the light there. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, kind of get the catering on board, and soon we actually get both jetways up to the aircraft, which would be awesome. They're not just sewed; they are GSX level 2 jetways, so we should see people walking down them as there is glass, which would be nice. So up here, ADRUs to on, battery to on. That's on the primary, mode 6 lights to on. Let's see if we can look inside the cockpit there. There we go. And catering is now finished. We can close that doors. 2000 there, weather and turbulence, like so. Fuel and payload we can set up now. So fuel is 36,493. So not a lot of fuel, only 25% full. It's only 4-hour flight. Zero fuel is 227.3. Unlock those doors like so, and that's that done. Lovely. Go to pause in it. Currently at Doha, and we are at gate Charlie 3, I believe, if I remember on top of my head. Let's see if I got that right. I think I got it right. Yeah, I got it right. I'm on the aircraft part's on Charlie 3. That's not my fault. Right, GPS position. Enter in there. There we go. Route. Company route will be from Doha to Bangalore. Like so. So yeah, this is the sewed. So C3 front to one left, C3 back to that one. Lovely. Confirm. And I got oh my god! I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's a very slight little beacon sound thing. The jetways moving. That is amazing. Just about hear that. So takeoff runway will be 16 left today, and our flight number is Qatari. It's Qatari, isn't it? Which is QTR 572. And that in activate and execute. Lovely. That's fine. That's my route if you guys want it. Per minute, 0 fuel. And there we go. GSX battery charger active. This doesn't have it doesn't really connect up to GSX, so it doesn't really matter. Go up to the doors and not open that door. Damn it. Right. Sorry. Let's redo this. Open up those doors. Lovely. Okay. So, reserves 3. Cruising. Well, it's 2 cost index. 85's default. Cruising at 350. Like so. And that's now entered. Do we get passengers walking? Yeah. Both sides? I'm currently only seeing this front one here. That's because we've got the pilots and stewardesses coming on first. Then, maybe we get both. These jetways look a lot better in the day. I don't know why, but they just look quite bad in the night. Not sure why. But in the day, these jetways look awesome. We should get some passengers. So pilots are boarded. and maybe cabin crew will be coming on next. Maybe. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, it's cabin crew. Right. Cool. So that's per minute entered. Thrust limit now. I've done QSIM planner, so we are gonna do 50 sector temp, D rate of, okay, do that, D rate minus 10 and then 50, and CG can go in flats 15, apparently. I would have assumed it might be flats 5 normally for takeoff in this aircraft, but flats 15 is fine. That's what QSIM planners decided to do. So yeah, there's zero slope apparently, and the runway winds are 100 at 7 knots. Temperature's 35 degrees. It's 35 degrees and it's like just about 6:15 in Doha. Right, HPA. Of course I get those weird lag spikes with all the passengers loading in. I can't actually select the goddamn. Get rid of that. There we go. Whenever the passengers load, I get a little bit of stuttering. But it does seem to go away after a while. Yeah, there we go. They come on both sides. That's awesome. That's really cool. I don't know where all the stuttering comes from. Well, I know it's the passengers. Maybe if I turn down the passenger, like how many are spawned at a time, that might be good. But it takes even longer to the plane to board. Because apparently got to go take on 600 passengers. That's interesting. Yeah. Maybe I need to find out how to change that. Yep, so Ultra Traffic Live does not work at this airport, so that's a bit annoying. But hey ho. Got so jetways, got passengers. I guess they can keep us company. Right, FMC legs page. So that's all done. We do have V speeds, do we? No, we don't. We don't get V speeds. That's fine. Quit. Okay, cool. However, we do need to put departure 16 left, and we're doing the Bundu 1 mic departure. Execute that, and go to the plan page. Make sure departure's all good, and our route is lovely all the way to. Yeah, wait, we step up to 370. That's lovely then. Terrain, traffic, VORs, data, terrain, VORs, 40 traffic, VOR, right. 12 minutes, we got the V speeds. 12 seconds, 10 seconds, 8, 6, 7, 5, 4. Yeah, this is going to be quite annoying. 600 passengers need to be boarded onto an aircraft that has like maximum 300 or 400. Yeah. So 159, 16 left has a heading. 156. Let's enter that in. Initial climbs on this departure. 7,000, I guess. Not really an initial climb, but it's like a restriction, so kind of similar, isn't it? Transition altitude 1,300 feet. 13,000, sorry, 13,000 feet. That's now entered. Lovely. So yeah, 263. That's pretty much our takeoff weight, so I'll just do that. So we do have checklists on this aircraft. Keep forgetting. So oxygen, I did test just before. Well, I didn't, but okay, right, I lied. I'm sorry. We can test them now. Okay, lovely. Flight instruments all up and alive. Let's move everything like so. Just so I can set the parking brake. Lovely. Okay, normal. Flight doors not modelled. It's closed and locked anyway. Seatbelt signs are now on. MCP we have now set up. Takeoff speeds V1 152, rotate 155, and V2 of 159. TDP flight checklist is complete. Trim, hydraulics, that's fine. Taxi and takeoff briefing. So we're going to push back with our nose to the right. I'm going to taxi out over there and continue pretty much parallel with the runway, taxiing on taxiway Bravo to the end of the runway. Maybe. Actually, no, not to the end of the runway, sorry. To Alpha 10. So we get about 4,000 meters of runway to take off with, which is lovely. So yeah. So there's that's a quarter of the passengers loaded. No, a fifth apparently, a fifth. That's just great. Loads more. And I can't remember if this is the most dense passengers, like density, if that makes sense. I can't remember if this is the most dense, but God, still loads to get on the aircraft. Oh, it's such a cool view. I got passengers like, oh, look at those G90s. These are so cool. Yeah. They're like, these are just crazy engines. They really are. What a wonderful masterpiece they are. Along with Tomato Shade. There's 200 passengers. Okay. So takeoff speeds deleted. No, they haven't. Taxi takeoff. That's all good. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait till the passengers and baggages are loaded on. I'll be back with you in just a moment. Right, welcome back. Passengers have like almost boarded. 60 odds left to go. When I was just waiting about, I noticed this. So in the last video with the FS Labs, we had to have the jetway connected up, for power. So this would normally power the aircraft. I just realised there's a little thing saying how much charge, I believe, and the battery voltage, I'm assuming. So yeah, that's pretty cool. If I get rid of that, I wonder if that would still stay the same. I need to experiment with the FS Labs to be a bit more in depth with that. But that's awesome. That is really cool. So yeah, and they're still getting loads of passengers on. But yeah, so let's go and get the APU started up. And as soon as passengers boarded, we'll get the pushback ready. And we get out of here. Flight directors can get online. Oh, I haven't been out. Lovely. As soon as passengers are loaded on, like I said, we'll get right out of here. Just waiting. 5 more passengers. Somehow, I think some passengers standing up on this flight. And please finish. Lovely. So they should go soon. Nose right. There you go. They're going now. So if I go to this, yeah, the charging battery is just gone. That's awesome. That's really cool. So I might have to take a look at that in the FS Labs, see if that varies and stuff, because that'd be awesome. APU is now running. Okay.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Get rid of that. Lovely. Beacon light can now come on. Wing light the by. Engine, that just gonna, that was a weird little flicker there. Just waiting. Right, packs to auto. Fuel pumps to on. Do we have fuel in the center? No, that's all awesome. Left and right elects waiting for the fault lights to come off.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Still waiting.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes are released. There we go.
Commencing push.
Center hydraulics.
Start at will.
We will start it, well, thank you. Starting number right, or number right, the right engine. And that's now starting up, lovely. Floodlight, we can get some turned on now. Turn off the dome. Like so. I wish PMDG could update the NGX lighting, because currently the NGX lighting is not very good. It's terrible. That's a bit too bright. There we go. Lovely. Look at that. G90s. GE90 is starting the build. Actually, let's get the wing light on. Let's watch this start up. We just got the reflection of Charlie 3 on the engine there. That was awesome. Not much of a nose right pushback, is it, GSX? Unless it's doing it now? Yeah, okay. Yeah, because with the new SOD jetways, well, GSX, I'm going to say GSX Level 2 jetways, it updates the pushbacks and everything, which is probably why it turned us around a bit later than normal. Maybe. Oh, there we go. A bit tight on that turn. Hey ho. Ah, God, goddamn timer. Everything, every time. The timer. Alright. So I think everything on the airhead's good. Still waiting for the packs to come online. They should come online very soon. Once left engine gets some air going through. Got all the generators online, so we can turn off the APU. Say bye-bye to that. And we can do the flight control check. Full right, full left, all the way down, all the way up. Rudder to the right, rudder to the not left. Why is the rudder not working? Right, welcome back. Park brake is now set. Rudder, full right, full left. Lovely. Checklist. Anti-ice is not needed. Recall is just the TCAS. Auto brake to RTO. Flight controls are now checked, waiting for the ground equipment to be clear. So yeah, just do the waiting. We waited for passengers, and we wait for GSX. Damn, that's loud. That's pretty loud. Well, of course it's loud. It's GE90s. Right, so just got my headphones stuck in my chair, which is well, it's a bit quiet then. These jetways do look really good in the day, so I'll try and fly out in the day or on the live stream or something, just to show this off.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Right, ground equipment, sorry, is now clear. There we go. Before takeoff, flats 15. Okay. So surely we should be able to go now. Yes. Just have a good trip. There's the guy down there. He's nice and clear. Release the spark and brake. Get some power. Shouldn't need too much, it's quite light. Just need some good starting power. Nope. Not that much. Flaps 15. Lovely. Right, there's the slats first, then the flaps will be next. There we go. Lovely, lovely. So currently on Echo 4, and then we'll make our way on to Well, cross Charlie onto Bravo. Taxi down Bravo to Alpha 10. Right, flaps 15 is set. Lovely. That view of the 777. It's just, oh yes. If only I'd done dynamic lighting so you can see a bit more of the aircraft, but hey ho. Yeah, so down at Bangalore, I should have fixed, the jetway issue. Well, there's statics and movable jetways, so that should have been fixed now, which is lovely. I found hopefully I turned off the right one, because I found a file that said jetways. I think it said static jetways, I can't remember. I turned off one of the two of the jetways. So hopefully I turned off the static ones and not the sewed ones. Right. To go right now. Nice slow taxi as we around here, then I get some more power as we get out onto Bravo. Awesome. So, cross Delta, cross Charlie, and we get onto Bravo. I can't taxi. There's Charlie we just crossed, and Bravo's on our left and right, but we'll take a left. Like so. Awesome. It's a bit faster taxi down here. Maybe we'll get some good city light views of Black Marble. We'll find out. We'll see what we get. This takeoff should be not too powerful though. Bit unusual with the GE90s, but it should be quite fun doing not that powerful takeoff. The runway is almost 5,000 meters long, so so yeah. Oh, that view. G90s are just So I should have a view here, and then my second engine view should be like back here somewhere. A bit further back than the other one. That seems about right. Okay, cabin are now ready. Got Alpha 8 down there on the fast exits, and Alpha 9 with the other side, and then we next on to Alpha 10. That's all going to be taking off. Alpha 10's so far down there though. Bit of a taxi. 30 knots. Not too bad. Don't want to go any higher than 30 though. That's fine. I love tomato shade. Right. I think I see Alpha 10. So yeah, that's all good. There's Quebec on the left. That takes us to cargo terminals down there, I believe. Or those are hangars. Those are awesome hangars, actually. And here, right, is Alpha 10. Love this view of the 777 behind. It's a really cool view. Right, so the aircraft down a bit as we turn. I'll get straight onto the runway. There's no AI landing, so yeah. Not too bad of a turn. Alright, landing lights. Taxi bye-bye. Strobes hello. Look at that lovely view. Tikas, where are you? Awesome. Start the timer. About 50%. Make sure that stabilizes. That's looking good. So Tigger. Oh, God damn it. Trim. Why is it when I'm on the Boeings that I forget to set trim? No point doing it now. Airspeed alive, 80 knots. Yeah, acceleration is slow. Well, it feels quite slow. Try keeping that centre line. Rotate. Oh yeah. Was ready to climb. Gear up. Nice slow rotation, a bit like the 787. It's just how long we are. We just can't rotate too quickly. It's just the way it is. Some flashing in the scenery over there. Got a bit black marble, just a tad though, not too much. Lovely departure. I think it's just because it's a bit foggy actually. Can't see much lights. I'm not too sure on that. Right. Awesome. Autopilot now can come on. That can run to 80. That can go out to like there. And I'll clear ourselves up to 350. Like so. We'll climb all the way up there, but cancel these altitude restrictions like so. Lovely. Flaps 5. And as soon as we pass 200 knots, I'll bring all the flaps up. Like so. Lovely. So, auto brakes now off. That's all good. After takeoff, so waiting for flaps to come up. And get into the cinematics. Still climbing quite slowly, not sure why the aircraft's doing that. Maybe it's just trying to get up to speed. Most likely. Right, flaps, lovely. Awesome. Seatbelts to auto. That's looking good, that's looking good. Nose, cool. Right, I hope you guys enjoyed our departure out of Doha there. There's a bit of black marble. And I've seen the descent into Bangalore. Enjoy the cinematics of the 777. It is a wonderful aircraft. Still, it's going to be nighttime cinematics. Might not be able to see that much, but hey ho. Enjoy the cinematics. I'll see you in the descent. And bye bye. Hey guys, welcome back into the descent. 3.5 hours into the flight, and we have thunderstorms. Turn on the weather radar. Hopefully, we should get a little map of it. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Weather maps have never worked for me, so well, there we go. Those are the thunderstorms. We've got some massive pink cells, so we do need to get away from them, but luckily they're over there and not over here. So hopefully we should be alright. So some really bad thunderstorms in that direction. So yeah, 3.5 hours into the flight. That is not the transition altitude. It is 7,000. Let's go into that in. Request forecast request. And there's a discontinuity. That is fine with me. There we go. Lovely. So yeah, we got some bad thunderstorms. I'll load, and I'll let the aircraft descend down to 5,000 at its discretion. Like so. Try and decelerate down to 230 knots. Is that a speed restriction? It is. Let's help it. Yeah. Those thunderstorms. Jesus. The rearward aircraft, well, rearward flight, did land in this exact weather. So yeah, we may have to take the flight around to the right of to the south of the airport instead of the north, because that looks to be a lot better route. So yeah, that's a bit dangerous. Right, let's take it down around the south of the airport. I'm not risking any going through any pink cells today. Got to take it into vertical speed, so we get down to the speed brake is extended. Sorry, do vertical speed about 2,000 feet a minute. I do need to get out of this pink cell. Let's go heading of 110 for now. Yeah, this is quite bad. The speed, okay, let's bring the speed brakes out again. And there's pink cloud? That's not normal. So yeah, we're gonna have to divert. Well, not divert the airport, divert our flight plan. Yeah, so actually we just got this one to our left. We could come back around again now. Yeah, the main we should be like, if I get down below 10,000 feet, I think we should be good in terms of weather. So I guess we could just fly around safely as we descend, and then we get back onto our flight plan. I'm still going to go around the south of the airport, however, because it's still quite bad near the northeast, as you can see. Still got the speed brakes out. So yeah, interesting. Those should be on, but I'm gonna make sure those are on, the seatbelts. Auto brake, can we go to 1? Yeah. And that's all awesome. Where's that range ring? Yeah, 5,500. Yeah, we're reaching that. 5,500? Was it 5,000? Yeah, 5,500 is the start of the RLS. So that's all good. Cool. I want to bring out some flaps, but it could be quite dangerous, because okay, 165 is our max speed of flaps 1. If we can try and stay at 230, I can try and bring out flaps 1. They'll just help with the stabilizing the deceleration and acceleration. So that's what I'm going to do now. Hopefully, it shouldn't be too bad. It's just to help out the speed a bit. The speed is jumping just because of the air pressure difference as well. I know that too, but the aircraft is bouncing about as well. The aircraft does not like that. No one likes the aircraft bouncing about. Right, landing lights. Yeah, so going south of the airport is definitely a good idea. Cool. I'm going to bring this down to like 18,000 feet a minute now. Get rid of the speed brakes. Ooh. As soon as I say to get rid of the speed brakes, it notified me. I'm going to arm it, see how the speed goes. Let's watch that ground speed as well. You can see it's staying very stable. That true airspeed is going crazy because of the difference of the air pressure. But as you can see, our speed is actually going up. So we do need to bring those speed brakes out again, sadly. I'll try and bring the aircraft down to like a little steady speed of 210 knots. And we should be good. The lower we get, the better the weather gets. So I'm actually going to go down to 2,000 feet a minute again. It looks like we are in the clear for a moment. I guess if we get down to 5,500 just before there, we could sneak in before. So yeah, right. I'm going to set the minimums to 200. 203. Is that right? Yeah, 203. RLS should have already been done in the NavRad page automatically, which it has. Lovely. And that's all good. So yeah, try and get the aircraft down to 210 knots. See that? Airspeed is bumping about like crazy. There's 7,000, so we should set QNH, which is not 1002, it's 1016. Which is now set. Set. Synced all over. Yeah, lovely. The winds are 190 at 6 knots. So yeah, we're good for the runway we're landing at. Cool. And try and get the aircraft down to 200 knots now. Once we hold at 5,500, I'm actually going to bring the aircraft down to 5,000. If we get under the glide slope for this, that'll be good, because that waypoint is literally next to a pink cell. So yeah. Yeah, this is exciting. Right, next set of flaps. Flaps 5. Oh wow, look at that. Flaps 15. Really need to keep this safe. Aircraft is getting way under. It's because I do have the speed brakes out. That is a thing. It's going crazy.
2,500.
Alright, get the approach armed. Get ready to do a left turn. Get down to 180. I'll bring the gear down. Get configured really early on this type of weather, because you never know what could happen. Then I'm going to set next set of flaps. See, the weather's getting a tad better with us, so that's nice. Not just yet, actually. Okay, there's 5,000. Okay, let's swing it around now. To 000 or 360. The flaps 20, gear is down. I forgot to set the inner ref. There we go. 143. 143 or 145? 145. So approach speed is going to be like 150. So that's all. That's awesome. We need to bring those flaps down here. That's the maximum set of flaps I'm going to do for now. The aircraft is getting a bit dangerous. It's not on heading select, is it? It is. But it's not flying to the heading I wanted to go to. This is when taking out autopilot is a great idea. It's got the RLS, the localizer, sorry. So that's a good sign. Don't want to get overspeed there. Grab that glide slope would be nice. But we are climbing, so we'll see what happens. On the speed brakes. Right, checklists. I forgot all about these. Okay. Alright then, let's do this. No, we need to get the speed brakes out. We do need to land. Still no runway in sight. Laps 30. Right. Gonna wait till we get the runway lights in sight, and then I'm gonna take the autopilot out, especially the auto throttle, because it does not know what it needs to do. It's confuzzled like crazy. My throttles. Had the runway in sight. Okay, let's get that nose down. Wow, I haven't had one of these types of approaches in a while, or ever. Don't think I have. I don't think I've ever had it this bad. I think maybe I've had it similar. Actually, I think I flew an EasyJet E319 into Luton. It was quite bad weather then. Okay, the weather's actually getting a bit better down here. So let's try and land this. Luckily, the storm isn't as bad as all the way down here. Otherwise, our speed would be going crazy, and we had to divert. And I have no other scenery around here to divert to. So diverting to default airport is not my sort of thing to do.
Minimums.
Continue. Oh god.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Oh god, we touched down already. Who cares? On the ground. This aircraft is annoying me. There we go. Jesus Christ. What's our landing rate? Just touched down like... Okay, apparently our landing rate was -5 feet per minute. Okay. That's not... Okay, reverse is in. Manual braking. 3 hours and 44 minutes on the flight time. Lovely. Right, we have vacated. I need to get the charts up. So, bear with me. Wait, stop the aircraft a bit. Okay. Alright. Okay, so gate 8. No. 15 or something around there. Gate 16. Yes. Oh. Maybe not. Jet Airways will go full then. Okay. Where is it? That's the question. Nah, it's back there. Alright, let's go. Let's clear up. Well, that is interesting. That was one hell of an interesting flight. Cool. So auto throttles can come back to armed and disengage. Turn that auto brake to off. Lovely. And we'll take a right down hotel. Here we are. Send down the aircraft with this turn. I can't believe -5. It was smooth. So yeah, I guess it was kind of smooth. It just came out of nowhere, that touchdown. If you guys know what I mean. Right. Let's turn all these lights off. Not that one. Let's take a left. Ultra Traffic Live is running, but there's only another 777 around us right now. Probably Ultimate Traffic Live is saying, I'm not landing this airport. You're not landing here because the storms. Actually, I forgot about that. Standby. There we go. Don't need the lights anymore. Oh, whoopsies. There we go. So yeah, I think I fixed the jetway issue. That's nice. Hopefully I removed the static ones and not the movable ones. We'll find out which one I removed. Hopefully I removed the right one. Alright, take a right into here. Got lots of fuel left over actually. 8 tons. Maybe a bit too much. Oh god, that is terrible lining up. Nope, still terrible. There we go. Stopping there. Not going any further GSX, thank you. Cool, set the parking brake. APU is running. Engines, bye-bye. Request deboarding. Yay, I got the right one. Yeah, I'll take it to 2L. It's the closest. So yeah, beacon light. Wing light, seat belts, fuel pumps, hydraulics. Keep the packs on. Emergency exit lights can come off. I mean, keep it armed actually. ADIUs can come off. We're going to stay here for quite a while. We're not taking off in this weather for a while. So yeah. Open, open. Open. Lovely. That was one of the most interesting flights I've done. Especially in the 777 with that. Oh. Okay, maybe it wasn't -5 on our landing rate. We did 2 landings. One was -500 feet per minute. That's... Yes. That is considered as a hard landing. And no, for those flight sims out there, you're not going to break your back with that landing rate. It's not too bad, actually. Ryanair flights do a lot harder landings than that. I reckon that's suitable landing. In stormy weather, I've read that -600 feet per minute is the maximum you should do. So we're 100 feet per minute off, so -500. Then our second landing was -5. So yeah, I didn't really flare that. I didn't flare, did I? So yeah, it came pretty hard, but it was stormy. Okay, it was stormy. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stormy weather, the flight itself, and everything else. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. And bye bye for now.